I mean, we got wildfires burning on certain sides of the U.S. We got hurricanes, you know, blowing all through the area. We got a hurricane that we still got flooding from over in Texas. And now you got Irma being disrespectful. And you got Jose taking up the slack. It's just too much. Okay, let's get into this, y'all. The reason that we're here, the 5 biggest regrets that people have before they die. You're going to get something out of this, I'm sure. Let's take a listen. Foxy 105, home with the Breakfast Club, #1 for hip-hop and R&B. Divine Martino wrapping up music from Meek Mill, Breezy, Ty Dolla $ign. It's called Whatever You Need right here on the Midday Show. And I found this study I wanted to share with you guys. And it reveals the 5 biggest regrets people have before they die. It came from a nurse/counselor. She worked in a nursing home. She took care of terminally ill people. And after talking to her patients, she compilated this. And I'm going to share it with you. Number 5. I wish I had let myself be happier. She said many of her patients didn't realize until the end of their lives that happiness is a choice. I agree with that totally. Number 4, I wish I stayed in touch with my friends. She said her patients missed their old friends and regretted that they didn't give those friendships the investment and the time that it really deserved. So make sure you keep up with the people that you love. Number 3, I wish I had the courage to express myself and speak my mind. Be bolder. Yep, she said many of her dying patients believed they suppressed their true feelings and didn't speak their mind when they should have. And because of that, they suppressed that anger. It was built up. It caused bitterness, resentment, and disease. So stop tiptoeing around people's feelings and say what you mean. Number 2, I think we all can relate to this one. I wish I didn't work so hard. She said this regret came from almost every single male patient that she nursed, and a lot of the females too. As breadwinners, their lives were taken over by work. These patients regretted that they allowed work to take over their lives and not spend more time with their family. And the most common one, number 1, is, I wish I pursued my dreams and aspiration and not the life others expected of me. When your life is coming to an end, it's easier to look back and see all those dreams that you did not pursue. In many cases, their failure to pursue it was often due to fitting into the expectation of others, like usually trying to impress friends or family members. Those unfulfilled dreams and aspirations have a way of silently stalking you, even until your older age. So live life with no regrets. Forget what everybody else got to say. If you want to quit your job as a lawyer and just be a little scripper, you do what you got to do, doggone it. That's your life. Interesting, right? I know you got a nugget out of that. That was some good information. That's the 5 biggest regrets that people have before they die. You keep it locked here. We rolling commercial free, baby. Music from TK Kravitz. It's called Space on the Midday Show. It's Foxy 105. So can you relate? I know it's a couple. I know it's a couple of those I could definitely relate to. And I would say, what did I just do? I just deleted a song on accident. Let me put that back right quick. But I would say that, well, I would say the one that stood out the most is working so hard for me. Because I work like all the time. 6 days a week. I miss so many family events because, you know, I'm not from here, so my family's not around. I miss a lot. I absolutely love what I do, though, so that's the good thing about it, but I do miss a lot, and I do need to take more time off. But I honestly don't like to be away from my show. I don't. It's what I do. I don't like nobody else running my show for me. I'm pretty sure you guys can relate. I wish I had pursued my dreams and aspirations. You know, being fearless and just doing what you got to do. I think that is super important. So, right, I got a lot of good information out of that. Hey, Nita son, I was trying to figure out what you were talking about. Hey, Rainey, she said she just posted about that. This is some real good information, you know, something you can share. The center is open now. Okay, Art, thank you for that. We were saying that the center was going to open at 6 p.m., but Art, who is head of the Civic Center, just commented. He said the center is actually open right now for evacuees. Thank you, Art, for that. I appreciate you, dear. Dale, you so silly. Thank you, Nita son. Hey, Keith. Thank you, everybody, for checking in. Whoever sending me all them hearts, that's so much love. Michelle, thank you. Thank you. We over here. We gonna be okay though. You know, I got the spirit of the ancestors, the Most High, all kind of stuff protecting me. So even if the storm come this way, I have a deep belief that we will definitely be okay. Once again, evacuees. The Civic Center is available now at this time. It's actually available now if you need to go there, so you're not just wandering around the city. I was advised that a lady was actually outside waiting, her and her pets. All right, are y'all accepting pets into the Civic Center? Answer that for me right quick. Hey, King. Mookie. King, that's you sending me all them hearts? Thank you, Vivi. Sean Gusto. All right, if you're able to answer, what if the people have pets? Will you allow the pets into the Civic Center as well? That's a good question. Also, Frank D. Chester Center off of Victory Drive will be accepting evacuees as well. And if you got room in your house and some of your family coming up, you know, look out for them. Most of the hotels in the area are definitely booked. So, hey, Mookie. I'm just wishing everybody safety. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of cars on the side of the road, people coming up from Florida. They just ran out of gas and the gas stations were no longer open, and it's just a lot right now. And plus, you still got the people over there in Houston that are still trying to be rescued from all of that water that's going down. You heard about the earthquake that went down in Mexico, an 8.1 on the Richter scale. That shook stuff up over there. You got wildfires over there in California, and then you got Jose coming up the back end right behind Irma. So it's a lot going down right now when it comes to natural disasters. You know, for some conspiracy theorists, we got a bunch of answers as into why this is happening. But right now we're going to concentrate on just keeping each other safe, okay? Civic Center is open right now for evacuees. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I will post this video as well to my YouTube channel, so make sure you subscribe. That way you can catch all my entertainment news and all my content from the show there as well, okay? You can share this video, and thank you so much for tuning in. You guys have a great Friday. I'll holla back. Peace.